soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. A fantastic game from Aaron Gordon in this one.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Seattle trails by 4. They've got Mitchell. Zhang is out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Filipowski, and it's Levine in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. Here's Toppin. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Aggressive work in the lane. Toppin has the size, and he has the bounce.
6 attempts for him at the line. He's made 4.
2 shots.
Free throw is good by Toppin. And both free throws good for Toppin. Murray with it. Pass to Valanciunas. Hardaway from outside. Filipowski grabs the board. Filipowski's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
Hardaway against Levine. Over Hardaway. Levine's shot is off.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Valanciunas. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And every team loves getting a night like this out of their big man. Valanciunas is the biggest lion in the Serengeti.
Levine kicks to Toppin. And he makes good on the layup. Toppin's got 4 points in the quarter.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Hardaway is screen on Mitchell. Murray the pass to Hardaway. Sinks the triple. Hardaway has got 6 points.
This is Hardaway Jr.'s bread and butter. Really lethal off the catch.
And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
Look, this is why Levine's teammates look to feed him and let him eat. They know how hot he can get.
Pass to Murray. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Gordon against Toppin. Here's Levine. For the tie, gets the bucket and the foul. Tim Hardaway picks one up.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row and close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunity.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
You know, when you think of Zach LaVine, his scoring comes to mind immediately, but he also rebounds effectively and passes it pretty good, too.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And a look at the block shot number over the last few seasons for Peyton Watson.
And it's become a point of pride for him. Every season, he's more focused on his defense. And as his block numbers keep going up, guys are going to be more reluctant to challenge.
And here's Gordon. 18 points for him. Blows the alley-oop. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
A moment here to check out some of the stats for Zach LaVine. Right around 25 points per, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Catching up on the changes for Seattle. Thomas comes in for Levine, and it's done in for Davion Mitchell. And Denver also making a switch. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Pass to Hardaway. The Nuggets with another miss. Seattle has got the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Dunn finds Thompson. In the corner, it's Toppin. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Here's Portis. An easy 2 points on the layup. Portis has got the lead up to 3 now for Seattle.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForest on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Cameron Johnson stays even. He said, I just try to come in and do my job every game, no matter what that looks like. And as somebody who shoots a lot of threes, some days can be better than others. So you just ride the waves while you can and focus on that next play. The next shot and your results, they'll be the results. Guys, back over to you.
Thank you, Allie. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. He's checked in for Seattle. Here's a look at the teams that have been dominant offensively over the course of the past month. Fourth, the Nuggets.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Here's Murray. He's got 9. Outside Hardaway. And that time, also a missed shot.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Relentless effort from Klay Thompson. He gets the foul and pushes right through for an and 1.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Seattle.
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
That free throw good from Thompson.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. That's taking care of business, fellas.
Murray kicks to Watson. Pass to Valanciunas. The 19-foot shot gets good, and Watson picking up the assist. Watson's got 5 assists in the game. Seattle leading by 6. Now Dunn. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Outside Thomas. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Inside. Watson's shot is good. Now just a 4-point Seattle lead.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Dunn looking over the floor. Williams trying to break free. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Oh, I really like how Dunn draws these fouls. He's actually excellent at getting defenders to foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw, no good. Christian Brown's checked in for Denver.
Mannaggia morto proprio.
And the second free throw, good.
Tell you what, when you start locking it down at the line, usually good things tend to happen.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Now here's Murray. 9 points in the game so far. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And when healthy, Murray is a force to be reckoned with, because he can go get baskets against tough defense, and he can also make plays for others.
And he hits the first of 3. And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Thomas deciding where to go with it. Pass to Thompson. Over Brown. Not enough on that one as it misses. Nuggets trail. Murray outside. Up top, Valanciunas. 6 on the shot clock for the lead. And that's good. Jamal Murray for 3. Murray's got 15.
We've seen Murray shoot it at over a 40% clip for a season. To me, I think that's a sign of a really good shooter.
Dunn passes to Thompson. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got his 4th assist in this one. Denver's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. For three, Murray. Seattle grabs the miss. Thomas with it. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Williams, a screen on Johnson. Here's Thompson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Not someone you want to send to the foul line. Klay Thompson is nearly automatic from there.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. That free throw good from Thompson.
A taller guard with a quick trigger. Klay Thompson is also an impressive perimeter defender and playmaker.
Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Seattle. Denver also making some changes. Strother's checked in, and it's Brown in for Murray. And so Thompson nails both of them.
Hey, when they get chances at the line, they make you pay. Their free throws have helped support this lead.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Pass to Brown. Over to the left wing. Strother, a three-pointer, no good. And so Thomas will bring it up for Seattle. Plays it up and banks it in. Thomas got 6.
He gets it where he wants it and takes it up strong.
For Denver, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Brown, no good.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Back to Brown. And they double up Brown. Johnson, a wide open look. The Nuggets with another miss. Seattle with the ball. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Now, here's Nesmith. D right on him. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And now it's a 10-point Seattle lead.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the board. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Different look for Seattle. Portis comes in for Toppin, and it's Jang in for Thompson. And a switcher also for Denver. Gordon's checked in. The Nuggets trail by 10. Out to the right wing. Watson kicks to Johnson. And it's off from three-point range. Chang against Brown. Portis, the pass to Thomas. Back to Portis. 6 to shoot. Pass to Chang. Portis sets the pick for Chang. Drills the three-pointer. Chang's got the lead up to 13 now for Seattle.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Brown. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Gordon with no one around. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Chang inside, covered by Brown. That one goes in. Chang's got 5 points in the quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And now let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to see which teams over the last month have been best at scoring points off turnovers. Number 5, the Nuggets.
Both of these teams are going to have to really take care of the basketball because they're both making a killing scoring off those turnovers.
Outside Gordon. Johnson outside. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Gordon.
I love the intensity dial up here from a defensive standpoint in the second half. Doing a much better job.
The tough shots aren't going down for him right now, but neither are the easy ones. I mean, he's got to find the rhythm somehow.
Thomas against Johnson. Pocket 6. Here's Portis. And good that time. Portis has got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Strother. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
Seattle leading by 14. And here's Chang. Outside Thomas. 24 seconds left in the third. Makes a big high bounce and goes in.
Yeah, Thomas can spread his selection out on the floor, which keeps the defense guessing.
Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Gordon. Taken away by Williams. It's stolen by Watson. His shot misses. And so it's Seattle with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. Up front, it's Gordon and Valanciunas. Then there's Christian Brown. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Strother in at the 2 guards. Now Mitchell. Outside, Levine. Top of the key. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
Murray against Mitchell. Outside, Levine. Over Valanciunas. Here's Filipowski. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And he recovers it. Pass to Toppin. And a miss there on the triple. The Nuggets trail by 14. Here's Murray, covered by Mitchell. Gordon, the pass to Valanciunas. And here is Murray. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Davion Mitchell.
Murray is a guy who gets to the line a lot, and he's a little more explosive than he appears, and he knows how to draw contact.
First free throw is good.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And Seattle making a change here. Zhang's checked in, and Denver also making a switch. Hardaway's checked in. Seattle leading by 12. Mitchell outside. Right wing. Now here's Levine. Just 5 on the clock. And he's good on the 3-ball. Levine's got 29.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Hardaway dishes to Murray. Pass to Gordon. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Valanciunas finds Murray. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. In the corner, it's Levine. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Back to Zhang. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And stolen by Zhang. Here's Toppin. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That'll be his second foul of the game.
The turnover total in the first half, only 1, but a totally different story here in the second.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Pass to Valanciunas. Now Gordon. Murray outside. This one for 3. Rebound by Zhang.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
Murray outside. Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. They need this. Second chance shot. No good from Valanciunas. Seattle leading by 19 points. Over to the wing. Zhang inside. Guarded by Hardaway. And Zhang gets it to go.
After a quiet first half, he's really turned it on.
Denver's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. And Valanciunas kicks to Murray. Over Mitchell. Murray, no good. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Seattle. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Well, Clark, with the game becoming more global, some are saying the NBA should adopt some FIBA rules to more closely align the leagues. Any changes you welcome?
Well, you know, Kevin, with all the shooting that teams possess now, maybe the league can get away from the defensive 3-second rule. I mean, there's so much switching and interchanging of players. The offenses are usually so well spread out. I think you should just maybe abandon that particular rule. Throw those big guys a bone and let them park inside at their own peril.
The Nuggets trail by 19. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Valanciunas. Murray for three. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Lepowski's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. Mitchell with it. Over Brown. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
For three, Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got 3 assists in the game.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Chang, the bounce pass. Levine finds Toppin. Stolen by Gordon. Here's Brown. And Zach Levine pulls it down. Seattle leading by 18. Mitchell on the corner. From outside the arc. A three-pointers right on target. Mitchell's got 7 now in this quarter.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there'll be more in store.
Denver's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Hardaway from outside. Seattle grabs the miss. Lepowski's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Pass to Chang. Clark, one suggestion I've heard for All-Star Weekend, a one-on-one competition.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. Anything that would perhaps enhance the competitiveness of All-Star Weekend, I think, would be helpful.
And Valanciunas kicks to Murray. No good from outside.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. With 4 spaces still in demand, league wide, Clark. There are non-shooting big men on the chopping block, wouldn't you say?
I agree. I mean, for centers, you've got to have the awareness as far as cutting and moving off the ball and then using what they call circle action in the paint to create an angle for the pass and stay out of the way. Those are things that are part of the game now for the big guys.
Seattle calls timeout. Time for our presentation of the player of the game, Zach Levine.
Well, he has absolutely been ferocious in this one. Right from the opening tip. I mean, he's made his presence felt. It's been impressive watching him outwork and out-hustle everybody during this game.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. The Nuggets trail by 21, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis. Here's Murray. And Clark, is someone who has been around the game their entire life, what advice would you give to younger players?
A couple of things, Kevin, I would highlight. One is embrace the work, embrace the process of development, run your own race in that regard. Stay away from the snare of compare, and dedicate yourself to being a continual learner and always striving to get better.
And Thomas now, top of the key. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And Seattle leads by 21.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Valanciunas dishes to Murray. Some room here for Gordon. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 9 assists now tonight. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Seattle. Thompson outside. Lets the three fly. Denver grabs the miss. Watson surveying the D. Here's Murray. Got it to go off the glass.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Seattle. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. It's Portis. Jacks up a three. And the three ball is good.
And he's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Hardaway against Thomas. Pass to Murray for three. Down it goes for three.
Murray. The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Thompson outside. Lets loose a three. Gordon with the rebound.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Tries the spin move. Valanciunas finishes inside on the nice dish.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
Seattle leading by 15.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Seattle.
This has got to feel good. I mean, they never counted themselves out when they were down earlier, and they not only muscled their way back into the game, but wow, they're in a position, shockingly, to win this one easily.
And all about the will to win. You have to admire the perseverance, never doubting one another, having that trust in your coaches, and I really like what we've seen here tonight. Boy, did they earn it.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
They really do. I mean, there's one more game to play in this season series, and barring any major changes to their team, I'd have to believe the sweep will be in order.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Zach LaVine.
What's left to say about his performance? I mean, the fans definitely got their money's worth.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
3-second difference between shot clock and game. Gordon with a screen on Thomas. And it misses. So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. And now, our player of the game, Zach LaVine.